it's Franco here, and I'm back with another home village video today. And today I kind of just wanted to go over our clan war that we just had. So well, I actually kind of didn't realize how long our win streak is. I guess because some of it was before Clan War League, so it felt like a little while ago. But I guess we're on a 5 war win streak, and I've been super busy with school. Like, I'm just gonna be so busy. I'm trying to keep posting once a day because I really enjoy making these videos, and also it really helps our clan grow, and I mean my YouTube channel grow, which in turn helps the clan, and the clan helps the YouTube channel. Whatever, they both feed into each other. But I had to raise the required town hall back to town hall 12, just because I think we're always full, and whenever I open back up the clan, another person joins. So I think like as soon as I kick one of those dudes out, which I'll get into in the war, someone joined, and I know he is a rush town hall 15, but I want to give everybody a chance. And I'm not going to kick someone out for being rushed. I just kick someone out for being an idiot, which actually brings me to this current war, which we just did. And what happened was we actually missed a star here on number 5, and then still we're just like weak on these Town Hall 13s, but this was basically a Town Hall 12, and this should have been 3-starred. We missed a couple of them. We actually missed a lot of stars this war. I don't know how we won it, but I guess we can get into watching one of my attacks here. So what happened was our number 1 guy attacked number 1 and number 2, and I'll give him some credit. I think we should show his replay here. And he actually goes in with the new troop, the firecrackers, and root rider spam, which is actually a really powerful attack. And this is what I wanted to show last video, like this type of attack, but I didn't have access to his replay anymore because it was in the chat. And our clan's pretty active, so the chat clears out pretty quick because it only stores like the last like 100 or whatever, 99 messages. But yeah, he goes in with the root rider, just draws them along the edge of the base with the firecrackers as well. And that's pretty much all you got to do with these kind of attacks. And just the basic like freeze spell. It looks like he has a lot of skeleton spells. I wonder how he actually uses those, because I think they're like pretty ass skeleton spells. Like, they don't really do anything. They're only good if you like pair them with invisibility and do a skelly donut, which is kind of like a stretch too. You get like very minimal value. I've never used that strategy, but like it's kind of hard to imagine that it's like kind of worth it. But it looks like he just uses the skeleton spells to distract, almost as like a longer range. I mean, longer freeze spell, because freeze spells, last like 7 seconds or something. But a skeleton spell, like, if it's at the right spot, it's essentially a freeze spell that lasts like maybe like 10 seconds or like 15 seconds, like double freeze spell if there's no splash damage around. So it's really good at like Town Hall 15, 16, especially when there's single target infernos, which he probably planned this out, to be fair. And the monolith and expos, it's just kind of a lot. And the new double cannon, what do you even call this one? Merged cannon or something? So you have doubles cannon, regular cannon, merged cannon. But yeah, actually I didn't watch this replay on my own. I'll speed it up here because it looks like just cleanup. It looks like, so this is the new hero equipment. The frozen arrow actually comes in clutch here and cleans out a lot of those defenses. And if you don't know, the frozen arrow, you can kind of just replace the archer puppet with it. That's kind of like how it works. And it provides the same amount of defense, but I don't think you get health recovery with it. Wow, and the archer queen was at so little health there. But yeah, I'm glad we have someone strong like him in the clan there. But he actually failed on number 2. And what happened is I logged on, and the time zone difference, whatever, I started at night or something. So this war was like already kind of progressed when I woke up in the morning and logged on. And Guardy came in clutch. He's been kind of weak on these wars and stuff, but he's just like, his timing has been off. I think he's just been busy and he hasn't been playing much, but that's how it goes. When you don't play a little bit, your timing on like your super archer blimps and stuff, you just drop one invisibility spell too late and that's it. And he did that last war, and I was like, damn, Guardy's losing his touch here. But then he goes in here with a super archer blimp, and when I log on, he gives us a 6-star war right where we need the 6-star war at the number 3-4 spot. So he basically just forces everybody to attack lower. So then I don't have to worry about 3-4. I only have to really worry about 5-6. But you saw from when I was looking at the map there, I actually attacked number two then, and I go in with another Super Archer Blimp, and it was kind of like I know I heard that the Super Archer Blimp is like not good anymore, but clearly it's really good because I don't have a hero at all times. I'm actually curious what equipment Garda uses. Standard equipment, but and the epic one. But sorry, I got distracted there. Um, yeah, so I just go in without the king, and I can 3-star Town Hall 16. So like, how is that not a good strategy? That sounds completely overpowered to me, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just that good at attacking. I'm definitely not. It's just I don't know. Some attack strategies work on certain bases better than others. But yeah. So he goes in with a successful Super Archer Limp, and if you don't know, I actually copied this attack strategy from him. I've seen it before, but I was just like, wow, he 3-stars all the time. I was like, I got to do this. So as long as you get that invisibility timing down and stuff, you basically can 3-star very easily. Which is exactly what he's doing here. So now I'll speed it up because he's at... Oh, so he has the Phoenix. I actually don't have any new pets unlocked, so that's why I think he's actually still stronger at attacking than me. And it looks like his Warden has 3 levels on me. I have 2 levels on the Queen on him, and his King has... I don't even know what level my King is. I think it's going to level 74 or 75. I don't really use it, so I don't really know what level it is because he's always upgrading. But yeah, there was a successful 3-star, and he did another one on that same... or a number 4 there, and then I go in on number 2. So I kind of like saw that this was huge value for the Super Archer Limit for how close when there's rage towers, people try to compact the rage towers around a lot of defenses. So if people are using rage towers, odds are you're gonna get some pretty good value for the Super Archer Blimp. I think, like I said, like I woke up right in the morning and did this attack, and I like I was like slow. Like when you wake up in the morning, like I feel like my reaction time isn't that fast. So I dropped the invisibility, and I like couldn't find. Like I was just like sleepy. I like couldn't find where the button to release the blimp was. That's why the blimp like released almost over this wall, and that would have screwed me. But these archers get off those clutch last bullets and take out the town hall. And this base, I think, is just like destroyed at this point. So I dropped the dragons and the dragon riders and everything on this south side because, first of all, funnel was great. All I had to do was just drop all my troops. I didn't have to wait for the dragon to go around or anything. And then I take out the eagle right away. So when you take out the eagle right away, you're just having so much less DPS on all your troops at all times, basically. So then literally the defenses you see on the board here are what are going to be taking me out. So I have the Warden ability, and honestly, no, I couldn't have popped it there because the Dragon Riders weren't in range, and I would have saved from some of those traps. But like, if I had the King here, it's debatable that I could have actually like swagged the Warden ability. Like I might not have even needed it, but I saw the Archer Queen was doing a lot of damage, and I was running into that Builder's Hut, Expo, air defense, scatter shot. Okay, that's just a lot of damage, and right there was probably the prime time to use the Warden ability. I'm not sure. Maybe I could have swagged if I had the King. Probably would have just like, well, I would have dropped the King with the Queen there, but the Queen is pretty powerful with that giant arrow at a high level. I'm not really sure if you could see it in this replay how far it shot through, but I know my next attack I did, there was like a Town Hall like 11 level air defense, and I shot it through. I always try to avoid the Town Hall, because if you shoot the giant arrow through the Town Hall, then it activates it. It can kind of screw up this attack a little bit. So I just try to avoid the Town Hall. I don't really calculate where it's going to go or anything, but it happened to go through one of the air defenses, or maybe it was just in one of my regular attacks or something, and it took out a whole air defense and so much stuff. But when I get this to level 18, it's just going to be that much more powerful. I can't wait to fully max out a piece of equipment, because I haven't actually done it for any of the equipment. But there we go, me attacking pretty high up compared to my mirror. And then the next attack. So this is kind of what I want to get into. A little bit of like war drama. There's always war drama on this channel. So what happened was this guy, DM Goku, he shares an account with GHS, and he has a bunch of accounts, and pretty valuable to the clan, I'm not going to lie. But I don't, this is the one like pet peeve I have, is when people in war like mark bases. So when you mark a base, it shows that you're online enough, and either one, you're just like, oh, that's close to my mirror, I'm gonna mark it, or two, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna or I analyze it and everything, and then just decide not to do the attack because you're like holding your attack for whatever reason. I think both reasons are kind of bullshit. Like, I don't really think bases should ever be marked. Like, do your fucking attack right now. So he marked it, and I was like, I give him a lot of credit because he is a pretty powerful attacker. And I was like, all right, I'll just take number 6. So then he attacks number 5 and number 7 with his attack account that's number 2, which, to be fair, is pretty low compared to his mirror. Like, if you're attacking more than double your mirror, you're kind of like not providing help. But I was like, hey, I attacked high, and we had enough room to spare there. So I was like, okay, so I attacked number 6, he attacked number 5, and got a 1-star. And I was like, oh, you got to be kidding. So I was like, the reason I kind of let that slide and me not take number 5, which I'm pretty certain I could 3-star pretty easily, a diamond base, you just drop it had poison tower, so I was a little bit scared. But you just drop the super archer blimp anywhere in here, take out a lot of defenses, and then just charge right through the town hall with early warden ability. I was pretty confident that I could 3-star that base. Excuse me. But then he went in with his other account and got a 2-star. So that's just such a defeat, is we had to waste an extra attack, and then this base also doesn't get that extra star. So if he, in theory, 3-starred this one, he would have 3-starred number 7, which he did, but then his second account would have got 8 and 9, and then this would have forced Brian down to 10 and 11. Dave Sir would have gotten these, and then who knows, like someone that messed up from 13 and above, which King Cunnel, and so yes, King Cunnel we would have had 2 extra attacks, and so potentially shifting all those down by 1, his extra attack, this guy would have been 3-starred, and then if King Cunnel had to attack 2 lower, because people always try to attack around their mirrors, but like the main thing is getting 3-star, we could have gotten 3 extra stars out of this, because then he would have 3-starred, and then who even knows? If everything shifted down, maybe these all get 3-starred, and then we could possibly perfect war, but we were pretty weak on that end, and I'm glad we actually got this win. I didn't really think we would win, but brings me to another funny point. So I didn't actually kick out anybody this war because everybody seemed to get their attacks in. This guy's my friend Shoveloo, and Artie is pretty good at attacking. I kind of forget, but I think he's had some pretty valuable wars to us. And Franco Mac, I didn't do my attack, which I'll get into in a little bit why. Yeah, so what happened was this, where is he? Well, first of all, this Yeet guy, this kind of made me a little bit upset. I actually didn't kick him, but maybe I should. I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. So this Yeet guy, who's number 25, 2-stars 29 and 1-stars 27, and he also marked these bases. So I know you can't really view the envelope right now, but he was the one who marked both those bases. You can't mark a base because then when you mark a base, people stay away from it, and then he proceeds to get a 1-star. I was like, yo, if you're going to mark a base, you got to be pretty certain you're going to 3-star it because you're telling people not to attack it, and then you attack it, and then it fucks up everybody because we already use all our attacks. So I really don't like when people mark the bases, but whatever. Like, it's not the end of the world. He still did his attacks. He still tried. But this guy, I'm a bot. It's actually pretty funny. I had to kick him out. Like, you are a bot, his name is. So he's number 13, and if you double your mirror, he shouldn't really be attacking less than number 26, but he goes in on number 10 and gets a 2-star here, which, like, I don't really know what to say. Like, why attack higher than your mirror to 2-star? Just, like, attack lower and get a 3-star, whatever. He goes in with E-Drags, strategic 4 healers. You always want to use 5 healers. I don't know why he did that. Early queen ability, rages the healers, and looks like the queen's going to charge right into a single inferno. He frees it. So this is a pretty decent-ish attack. I don't really know why he dropped a random blimp on a town hall that's already destroyed to get the E-Drag in there. I don't know. It's a flawed strategy. He's not the greatest of attackers, but I was like, hey guys, like, attack who you can 3-star. So then this dude has the balls to go all the way down to the very bottom base. I was thinking he could 3-star like number 23, number 22, as Dr. Dre has his attacks left to do. He didn't even do his attack. I'm kind of a little disappointed because he donates. I gotta shout him out. He does donate to all the clan castles for war, and I've been so busy. It's actually so nice. He donates the super minions to all of them. But I wish he did get that extra star because this war could have been close. But I was like, hey, like he can clean those up, and he has his second account. Millerano, who can also clean those up. But this guy has the balls to attack number 29, and so just way lower than he should have gone. And he doesn't even three-star it. And you could be like, oh, maybe he's just like that bad, and you should have some pity on him or whatever. But you gotta watch this attack. This is so bad. I don't even know where to start with this. So if you use E-Drags and Queen Walk, first of all, you got to use 5 healers. 4 healers is not going to keep your Queen protected for long enough of a time. So he goes in with Queen Walk, also throws in the King, which is an okay idea if you want to try to funnel that way or something. But the King ends up getting an army camp, a barracks, and something else. And that's actually it. So you get little to no value. He throws in the Royal Champion by herself. No protection, no anything, no E-Drags to cover. Wastes a freeze spell right there. Goes in with a random blimp. Like, I can see if it was Town Hall 12 and, like, the blimp does damage and stuff. But an E-Drag just to take out the Town Hall, I feel like it's kind of a waste. You'd almost be better with using a Stone Slammer. Whatever. So, he goes in with the E-Drags here. And, alright, this is the part where I want to go down to regular speed. So, he drops a rage. He has one more rage spell and 2 freeze spells. If you can't 3-star, you drop a rage right there, he misses all the E-Drags. You just gotta drop it on the E-Drags. Alright, that's fine, whatever. So he has the Queen with her charge and the E-Drags and 2 freezes, and proceeds to just not freeze any of this stuff. And then the Queen's getting under single Inferno, he still just refuses to freeze. And then the Queen dies. And I was like, dude, if you're just gonna go in, attack super low, and then just choose not to use spells, I'm gonna kick you. Like, you can't you can't just go in and not try. Like, I understand if you're bad at attacking, but you like try. And I was like, that's just kind of where I draw the line. So that was the solo kick that I did last war, and I got to hit it with the sorry man to kick him out too. But yeah, and then this guy also goes in my YouTube comment section. Is like, invite me back, invite me back. I'm like, I'm not going to invite people back. We have so many people who are willing to actually give their fair shot into this clan. I don't really want a member like that coming back. So he was Town Hall 11, so I actually raised the required Town Hall 12. I was like, I don't want any Town Hall 11 bots coming back. But yeah, so I raised it because I think we just have a better pool of people coming in and everything. But yeah, so we have the next war coming up, and like I said, that Dr. Dre guy donates the super minions to all their clan castles, and our top guy actually opted out for whatever reason, I don't know why. And this DM Goku, it is kind of hard when you have the top guy not being able to carry his weight, so hopefully Guardy logs on and attacks 1, 2, or if not, I can attack number 1 and 2. Guardy attacks 3, 4, and then hopefully that guy can just take 5, 6 or something, and then 7, 8. We can go down from there. But also last war, I kind of wanted to address one more thing. Why I didn't attack with my second account. So my second account, Franco Mac, only uses wall breakers if you don't know. Where even is it? 17. I can even show just by the war base. Its barracks is still just stuck at the wall breaker level, and I don't have any dark troops either. But I was actually upgrading all 3 of my heroes, and I've accidentally put it in, and I didn't put in Franco in the current war. I didn't put in my second or third account, which are kind of like the glass cannons. They just have offense max, and then they're just max for Town Hall 7 and Town Hall 8 respectively. So I just pop, or offense not max, all the heroes are level 1, and I just pop a hero potion and then a power potion, and then I just get max level troops and heroes, and that would have helped out a lot last war, because there were just weak Town Hall 13s that just needed 3-star. So this war, I put in Franco 2 and 3, or Seiko Nader put in Franco 2 and 3, and still has Franco Mac in, but Franco Mac last war I didn't think needed to attack. Well, first of all, I was out watching the Super Bowl and everything, but I didn't want to gem my heroes done. But I was going to do it if I had to hopefully get an extra star or two, because with all wall breakers, you really can't do anything. So I didn't even waste my time. I could have just milked the bonus and 1-starred some Town Hall 16s, but I was just kind of busy. But yeah, hopefully we keep this war streak alive. I think we have a way better chance now that I have Franco 2 and 3. These are just kind of like insurance for the lower bases. They can always probably get 6 stars, of course, near their mirror because they're weighted bottom Town Hall 12s. But yeah, I think that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.